Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to The Smiling Man Remake, which, if you haven't seen the original, is a horror game where a smiling man keeps following you. Main story or alternate story, huh? Some years ago, I lived in the center of a large city in the USA. As I've always been a night person, I often got bored after my roommate, who was decidedly not a night person, went to bed. To pass the time, I used to take long walks and spend time thinking. I spent 4 years like that, walking alone at night, and never once had a reason to feel afraid. I always used to joke with my roommate that even the drug dealers in the city were polite, but all that changed in just a few minutes of one evening. It was a Wednesday, somewhere between 1 and 2 in the morning, and I was walking near a police-patrolled park, quite a ways away from my apartment. It was a quiet night, even for a weeknight, with very little traffic and almost no one on foot. The park, as it was most nights, was completely empty. Man, parks at night are never empty. It's a lie. Hold shift to run. Boy, this is like one of those parks that, like, I don't know, this is just made for a horror situation. Like, look at the perfectly evenly spaced benches and, like, lights. There's no one following me, right? No. After a long time of walking, it's been a long time. I'm tired. I'd better go home. Car. Occasionally I look behind me, make sure I'm not being followed. I was walking down a small street to get back to my apartment, when I first noticed at the end of the street, there was a silhouette of a man dancing. I see a little silhouette of a man? I don't see anyone. Oh, no, there he is. It was a strange dance. As he danced, he took a step forward. I guess you could say he was dancing, coming straight towards me. He danced closer still, until I could make out his face. His eyes were open wide and wild, head tilted back slightly, looking off at the sky. His mouth was formed in a painfully wide cartoon of a smile. Seems kinda sus. I took my eyes off of him across the empty street. No, I didn't. I'm staring him right down. He had stopped dancing and was standing with one foot in the street, perfectly parallel to me. He was facing me but still looking skyward, smile still wide on his lips. You okay? See you later. I mean, he's just there miming. You were right behind me, aren't you? He had crossed the street and was now crouching slightly. I was so shocked, and I just stood there for a while looking at him. Look at that stance. He took giant, exaggerated steps on tiptoe. Like a cartoon character sneaking up on someone, I think I would keep moving. Only he was moving very, very fast. I have options? Well, there's really only one option. Yeah, that's right. Secretly, he's just a very drunk man that's good at dancing. Practicing his singing in the rain routine. Run for your life. No, seriously, run for your life. Oh, he's catching up pretty damn well. We are not gonna make it. Whoa! Oh, God. You died. Burn with the force of 1,000 suns. You know, I always kind of felt like the Smiling Man story, the person who made it, was heavily inspired by Junji Ito mangas. It's got a lot of the formula for it. I'm not giving a look behind me. He might be right behind me right now, about to, like, punch me behind. I ran until I got to the off-side road and back into a well-lit, low-traffic road. When I looked back, he was nowhere to be found. Throughout the rest of the way home, I kept looking over my shoulder, always expecting to see his stupid smile, but he was never there. I lived in that city for 6 months after that night, and never went out for a night stroll again. There was something about his face that haunted me. He didn't look drunk. He didn't look high. He looked completely and utterly insane. And that's a very, very scary thing to see. I guess we need to see what this alternate one story is. Maybe the alternate story is closer to the original Smiling Man game, which took some liberties. Play alternate story. One night I went to the market to buy something to eat. I do this a few times a week. Not only to purchase food, but also to appreciate the nighttime tranquility. But this time was different. I came face to face with evil in its most sinister form. A tall man, smiling and radiating a terrifying energy. I left a bit later than usual that night. It was 2 a.m. After that night, I never went out again at that hour. I always find it funny with, kind of like narrated horror stories where, like the events have already happened kind of thing. Like, how do they get around? I actually have seen some games get around this, where if, like, you fail or die. I can't remember which one, but I know at least one of them did a, no, that's not right, let me go back over in my head again kind of thing. Yes, I think this one's more of a true remake of the other Smiling Man, while the main story is... I wonder if it still has alternate endings. The main story is the original intact, kind of like short-form story, where it was just kind of like a very simple, creepy man, and like, I'm getting out of here. Whoa. You smiling? I hope he's not following me. It is kind of funny how they got rid of the hat. That's gone. Where's the Sim walk? I am here to buy the things. Oh my god. I have 1350? Oh no, it's different shopping lists. Well, let's go the special meal. We're treating ourselves. Good evening, it was 3050. Is it like... It's like a thing where like, you order too many things. Now you're in trouble, you're gonna be too weighted down to escape the Smiling Man. We're supposed to just like get a light snack. We're gonna get back alive with these 2 steaks. Sure haven't seen that Smiling Man in a while. Sure hope that Smiling Man doesn't smell my 2 steaks. It's like, hey, I can, Smiling Man's just like a mugger. Finds out that he doesn't even have to, like, attack you. He just, like, act creepy on the street. You, like, drop your steaks. I ain't dropping my steaks, by the way. It didn't happen. The next night. The Smiling Man's directly in front of me. How do you people stand still when people are doing weird prancing dances to you in the middle of the night? Get out of here. Yeah, that's right. Why would we look to the ground? Keep your eyes on the prize. I'm gonna go back home. I ain't gonna get no Smiling Man. Damn. Walking down the street. Do. Whoa! He is directly behind me. I can't even like turn around. The timing is so tight. I guess I'm just gonna hold forward and hope for the best. I'm pretty sure he's catching up to me. God, why does the market have to be so far away? Save me! He's dead. And I'm all smiles. Like, literally, he's all smiles. Holy shit, that psycho killed him. Bring me up some smiles. Hey, the door's open. I'd start running, by the way. No! Bad ending. Okay. Just straight run it. Don't move, like, don't move the mouse. Nothing to slow me down whatsoever. You just go wait out there for me. You'll have to come out sometime. Good ending. So, that's it for the Smiling Man remake. I think it is improved, at least model-wise anyway. Funny enough, I think the original Smiling Man story is scarier. The more simple, like, just walking down the street, something going on kind of thing. The other one makes you feel more like a puppet combo story, where it's just like, you're gonna get milk and eggs. Uh-oh, everyone's dead. They're both kind of fun in like a schlocky kind of way, but I think the main story is the better one. Aside from that, I mean, I played the other one. We all kind of know what the Smiling Man is. And overall, I think the game does a decent enough job kind of getting the vibe around and getting the scares in there. Anyway, so thank you all for watching play the Smiling Man remake. I'll see you guys later and take it easy.